Welcome to Patrick Roberts, Our New Timeline.
Yeah, welcome everybody. I am doing an early live stream today because I felt like doing one. No, I just yeah, I really just felt like doing a quick live stream, reaching out because I haven't been on for a few days, so maybe I might do one tonight. I'm not sure. But I do want to say that I want to put a prayer out there to my kid and ex-wife. They're on vacation right now, so I pray that they have fun and have safe travels there and back and everywhere they're going. So, hello, if you're watching. I hope you guys are having fun and don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. All right. Anyways, how's everybody doing? I am just going to be on here for a quick bit. I want to also put a message out there to Captain Kirk. If you are by any chance listening to this on the replay or whatever, contact me either through my live stream or my email, our new timeline at yahoo.com. I need to ask you a question, but I don't really want to ask it. I don't want to leave a message asking it. I'd like to talk to you face to face. So, Captain Kirk, get in touch with me. I would appreciate it. Um, and anyways, today I am just kind of running around looking for an apartment or a room. And I've been running around doing that and changing. I had to go to the bank and change my address and all that stuff. Um, so yeah, just kind of running around today. Been busy packing and stuff. Pretty much got everything all packed up, ready to go. So I just got to put it in my car, and I'm ready to get out of that situation. Uh, you know, I don't know. I've been out and about all day today, and I've been running into uh, some pretty interesting people. Um, it's amazing how much people are so involved in this world. You know, I don't know. It's just so crazy how people their priorities are a little messed up, I think. But hey, who am I to talk about priorities, right? But anyways, um, if enough people come in, I will put a link out there if anybody wants to come in and talk. Um, let me see here. Copy. Just in case, I'll put the link out there in case anybody feels like jumping in. You just go ahead and froggy leap right in. There you go. Just as easy as that. Don't don't hit my door. My car's already smashed up enough. So I'm parked at the gas station, and I am giving you the view of watching all the cars go by. I figure it's better than looking at my my mug. What the hell kind of flag is that? Did you guys see that flag that just went by? That don't look like a type of flag that would be on a truck, on a monster truck like that. What kind of flag was that? I seen the peace symbol, yeah, but I don't realize the piece with all the different colors like that. Is that correct? Hmm. Interesting. So today is Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday. Tonight, oh my god, tonight you guys better join me tonight. Tonight I'm gonna test the levels of YouTube and see how much they really they really get us on the words we say. We have to be careful with saying what, you know, certain words will get us a strike, da 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 da. Well, tonight I'm going to do a little strip tease on YouTube and see how far I can get before they pull a channel. No, I'm kidding. I ain't going to do no strip tease. I thought that would be funny though. See how far I can get. Yeah, they'd probably. I'd get my shirt halfway off, and they'd be like, "Boop, cut the channel. Ain't nothing to look at here." Boy, hey, welcome, boy. Um, Mr. Menza, been a while. Striptease, yeah. I was thinking about showing a little boot, see if that would get me booted. Welcome, boy. Can you hear me? Are you on? Do you have mute on?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, I can hear you now. How you doing?
Well, okay.
Yeah,
Very okay. Yeah.
I guess I gotta turn my volume up here.
And you're on the highway.
There you go. Yeah, I'm parked in the gas station parking lot, facing the opposite direction of the gas station.
But I mean, you're I mean, you're just getting used to your homeless life.
Yeah, I'm not quite homeless yet, but I'm starting to. Yeah, right. You're right. I'm
Yeah.
getting
I mean,
into the.
yeah. I mean, that's not part of my. But yeah, I mean, I know that's part of the American thing, right? Being homeless at a point in time, or
You know what?
several.
Yeah, it might. You know what? I was at Walmart last night. I stopped at Walmart and I couldn't believe how many people were homeless in this town,
I
because a
know.
lot of people, I guess, go to Walmart and they park there for the night.
Mhm.
And the back part of the parking lot had about, I don't know, 15 to 18 cars with
Mm,
people in them. That's a lot for this small town.
yeah.
So I guess I'll get to interview some of the homeless once I become homeless next week. I figure I would talk to some of the homeless.
I mean, you're crazy, dude. Though. That you,
Why?
well, because you still have a home, but you're out there um, videoing like it's like you're homeless.
Yeah.
That's not crazy. I mean, I get it because you're trying to get used to it, right?
Well, I mean, right now I'm just running around. I'm actually I spent a day looking for.
You're actually enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it while I got home. Yeah.
Right. I get it though. I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of you at all, but
No, I'm starting to. No, I am. Even if I had a home, I would be out doing this now that I have a vehicle. I would be out doing this like I did when I had a vehicle before. That's all I did was film from the car.
Okay. See, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you go back and look when I had my truck, I did a lot of videos from my truck, even though I had a home.
It doesn't come across as alien to me. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, I am kind of trying to get my mindset ready for it. Yeah, for sure. It's a big step. It's a little scary, to be honest with you. I've been in my apartment for 3 years without a vehicle, stuck there for 3 years, and now I'm just thrown right out into the street, and it takes a little getting used to.
Yeah.
Keck said, "Hey, Keck, welcome. I'm in the UK. Things are bad here too. Sorry. Let's see. Welcome, Annette.
Keck.
Yep, I am never.
Isn't keck? Is that not a short word for keck? Is just a short word for.
Keck says, "So is this purgatory?" I have no idea what this is.
Mr. Mensa is also here. Dude, I'm fucking drunk, by the way.
Are you?
No, I'm not drunk. I'm just tipsy.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
No.
It's nighttime where you are, isn't it?
Well, it's dark. I don't know if it's night. Oh yeah, well, it's 11. It's 11, so it's night. Yeah.
Yeah, 11 at night. Yeah.
Creek Mary is here.
Hey, Creek Mary. She did a live today that was a minute long.
I know.
You're doing a good job. You're getting it, Creek
Mary.
No,
she did a shitty job. She just sat there and said, "Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." And I said, "Push more buttons, Creek Mary." And she said, "Yeah, that's funny." But she didn't push any buttons because otherwise I would have seen something change in the screen. Creek Mary should push more buttons because she didn't push enough
I am
buttons.
so advanced. People here in Knoxville waiting 6 to 12 months to get an apartment. Yeah, it's actually I got on a waiting list here. It's 5 months here for a waiting list to get help with. Like the apartments here are 800 or so and then somebody with disability, you can get some help with your
Creek
rent.
Creek Mary said, "Voy, I can push your buttons." Yeah, she can. Yeah. Yeah, with your voice. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Well, Creek Mary, do you see the link? You're more than welcome to come in here.
No, she doesn't know how to push a link. She doesn't know how to push a link. She doesn't even know how to put a link out. She knows nothing. She knows.
Yeah, she does. She does.
No, she knows nothing. She pretends like
hey, Brenda, welcome, Brenda. Did I miss anybody? Annette, Mr. Mensa, Effie Nation, welcome.
Hi, Brenda.
Keck. Sadly gonna get much worse. Yeah, no, it's gonna get much worse everywhere.
They cannot find the link.
I mean, I'm out and about, and I'm working on myself, trying to be really nice to people and stuff. And it's kind of funny in a way. I went to go get a cup of coffee, and this guy who is not he's not all there. I would say he's probably in his 30s, and you could tell that he had some kind of disability, mentally or whatever. And so he was getting a cup of coffee, and I was waiting for him to move away from the part of the machine where he was getting it where I needed to go. So I was waiting for him patiently, and he filled it all the way up to the rim, and he was trying to sip it from the station where you get it from. He didn't move it out of the way to. Anyways, he turned around, and he looked at me like, "What are you doing?" And I just looked at him. I said, "I'm just waiting for you to move so I could get in there." And he started talking to me, and as he's talking, he's spitting. And I covered my coffee with the lid real quick. And so I waited for him to get done talking, and I'm like, yeah, trying to just talk with him. And he got done talking, so I got in to get some creamer and stuff. And just as I was getting my creamer, he turned around, he come over by me, and he started talking again, and my coffee was uncovered again. So I had to cover him up my coffee again.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, "Oh, you make your coffee like I make mine." And he goes to give me a high five. And so I give him a high five.
You washed your hands after that.
Yeah. He gave me a high five, and he walked off into the sunset. And
and then you started washing your hands, right? Wow, dude.
And I don't know, just people, not everybody around here is like that, but people are very, very strange. When you start to see everything that's going on, and you try to have a conversation, you just cannot hold a conversation with anybody. Well, nobody understands the words that are coming out of my mouth, and the words that are coming out of their mouth are just completely
gibberish.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I know what you're saying. I totally understand it, but against that, I've been working against that. Against that. How do you say? Against that feeling of community. Hey, there Creek Mary is. Creek Mary, what the there you are.
Hi, Creek Mary.
Ah, there you are.
Pushing up buttons. All kinds of things can happen.
You know how it works. Come on.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
But
how you doing, Creek Mary?
Pretty good. How's it going?
Good. So what is the problem that you were having when you're doing your live stream? What is the problem that you have?
I don't know what shows. Like I was wanting, like when they had the tornado the other night, I was trying to show the weather that showed it coming closer, plus me watching the lightning, but I couldn't see that it wasn't doing it.
That's where you go wrong, because you want to show something.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're actually not wanting to show. You're actually entertaining the whole StreamYard thing. So what you should do, yeah. I met you there. I mean, a few hours ago, and so you should just play with the buttons and not be afraid of the buttons. You are afraid of the buttons.
I'm afraid I'll erase myself.
No, yeah, I tell you, you're afraid of the buttons. So the buttons will not erase yourself. Once you're there, and I can see you, and I've seen your video on YouTube and seen your life, you're not going to be erased.
Okay.
So you can push any button you like, and try anything that goes beyond that button. And that's how we learned. That's how
Oh
I
yeah.
learned, and that's how Patrick learned, and that's how
Mhm.
you're gonna learn. I can take you there and say, "Oh, you need to do this. You need to do that," but somehow something tells me that you're not the kind, to be told. So maybe just play. Am I right?
No.
Am I
Oh,
right?
kind of, yeah.
So did you watch your Creek Mary? Did you watch your last stream, your live stream that you did for a minute? Did you watch that over?
I think so. I've done
Okay,
quite a few
so
today.
okay, so you could see what you were able to show on your live stream when you did that. So so now do you get an idea from if you watch your live stream over, it shows you can
Mhm.
see what you're showing. So that's how you do it. You either show yourself or you show the sky. It's hard to both
No,
at the same
no,
time.
no, Patrick. She doesn't try any buttons. She just sits there and she's just amazed by it all. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen it for
Magic
30
light
or 40
switches.
minutes. I was like,
Everybody wants to know what's the buttons.
I
What
know,
button?
I know what's the button. But she
Oh,
doesn't
there's all kind of
push
buttons.
anybody.
Do all
She's
kind
just afraid to push a button.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it. I get it. I mean,
And I
that's
can't
why I said,
see.
that's what I said to you, and you remember this. Just play with it.
That's what she said.
Hey, welcome, Martin Haley. And
So
Propagate.
But
welcome.
you didn't play with it. No.
Oh, where did she go?
She left. Yeah. I told her just to play with it.
Well, Creek Mary, you're not supposed to play with your buttons while you're in my stream. You have to wait till you go in your stream. Now you just kick yourself out.
Yeah, there you said it right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least she got the button down how to kick herself out.
She got to play with it.
Abstract. Welcome, Abstract.
Oh.
Gotta go. Good to meet y'all. See you later, Keck. Take care, man. Creek Mary, you played with the wrong button.
You're playing with the wrong buttons. That's what she said.
She said, my brain hurts. Button. Who's got the button? Yeah. Who's got the button to take us out of here? That's crazy. Crazy. So what you drinking, boy? What kind of beer? I know it's not Bud Light.
You can be assured of that. It's called Pirate.
What's it called?
Pirate.
Oh, okay.
Pirate.
A nice, good dark beer. Does it have a patch on it? One eye?
No, we don't need that. To have it being a pirate.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Pirate.
That's a cool ship.
I used to sail ships like that.
It reminds me of the old ships in the bottle.
Yeah.
You know, them little tiny ships that they put inside the bottles?
No, dude. I actually used to sail ships that looked like that. And not like in a bottle, but I actually used to tear down those sails. You know, and
wow.
I know what it takes to wrap up those sails. It's not like a bottle. It's not like a fucking fantasy. It's actually like a pirate who actually done the job. Come on.
I have never been on a sailing ship.
Yeah. So I'm telling you that this is how I used to make my money, being on a sailing ship.
Hey, welcome, Annie. I just shipped in my pants. Yeah, you're funny. Boy, everybody's got jokes today. Wow.
Well, no, not with sales like that, because sales like that is just such a hassle. You're gonna have to address to the people that really want those kind of ships, and the people that want those kind of ships will pay a lot of money, and it
Mhm.
doesn't matter whether it's that kind of ship or not. But only if it has those kind of sales, they'll pay the money. But I was on a ship that actually did the works of that ship without having that sail. We just had four sails, but we actually did the job that you would expect when you see this picture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
would be, I bet you that's a lot of hard work there.
Well, it's not hard work, but it's fun work. It's fun work.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, welcome, Helen. Somebody else came in too, I think. Helen and Buzzacino, welcome.
Pasticino, he is here. Wow.
And
The
Chow Fun.
And Brenda Mitchell. is
Yeah,
Skype.
Brenda.
I'm not gonna say no, no. It's not me. It's not me. No, it's not me. I'm not gonna talk about it.
It'd be kind of cool if we could get Buzzacino to stop in. Maybe he can read us one of his
So-called poems.
poems, or he could sing us a song.
His so-called poems. Oh, I mean that's such a degradation. The Nut House he's here too. Wow.
Is he? I didn't
Yeah.
see him.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, hey, there you are. Hey, welcome, Nut House. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what made me jump online right now, but I'm glad I did. You guys are all out there just to hanging, huh? Everybody just hanging around. That's awesome. I'm glad you all come in to say hi. I'm not up to much. I'm just kind of doing running around today. Um,
Hmm.
hey, bud.
In the house.
Hello.
How you doing, bro?
Groovy.
Groovy.
Glenn from Boston, welcome. Somebody please wake up Sharky. Yeah. So what you up to today, Buzz?
Just been relaxing.
Yeah.
Chilling in the garden a little bit. Getting a little
okay.
bit of sunshine because we actually had a little bit of sunshine today.
Yeah, as you can see, our sky is all clouds today.
Well, it started off a little cloudy, went full sunshine most of the day, and as soon as it started getting dark, you could see these planes just suddenly coming over. Next thing you know, you got clouds in the sky. Next thing you know, you got this weird pattern as if it's been hit by something and separated it into this weird pattern. And then, of course, darkness, so I couldn't see him anymore.
Creating a homestead in Colorado. Welcome. Buzz, do you have an afternoon poem you could share with us?
Afternoon?
A good
Um,
afternoon.
Are we talking you just after a pleasant one, yeah?
Yeah, whatever you feel like you want to share with us.
Do you remember The Nightingale and the Penguin?
No.
The nightingale and the penguin tried to talk to one another. Such singing, such chirping, but they couldn't understand each other. So with a carefree whistle, Nightingale flew up into the sky as the penguin watched in awe and wished that he could fly. So the penguin sighed and left, diving deep into the sea, with the nightingale looking on at the penguin with envy. For he wished he could swim, for the fish they moved too swift. The one thing communicated was each loved the other's gift.
Very good. Very, very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I thank you very much. It means a lot to me. It does.
Well, poem.
Yeah.
No poems, but this one in particular in this time of age. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I never really ever got into poems until I was Mandela affected. I don't know why that is. I don't know. They just mean more to me. Like, I understand the poems more.
Yeah, but what if the Mandela effect is something to do with vibrational frequency? And of course, I pondered this before in the past, and I mentioned it. What if, when we became proper human, that
No,
was
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't.
This is easy. This is easy. There was a higher vibration then. Something happened to cause us to be less than we were back then, and the vibration lower. And now the vibration is going back up again. We're becoming what we originally were.
Mm-hmm.
And that allows us to be more intuitive and more
I want to talk about that. Yeah, I want to
prophetic,
talk about
more psychic. Who knows? But point being, there's a lot of truth coming out in the world at the moment. A lot. All over the place.
It's gonna, but
well,
it's
boys, you may get triggered because on here we're going to talk about anything and everything.
No, I know. It's this other poetrician that's gonna trigger me. Of course, he is.
You know what? Okay, get this. This happened to me just a few hours ago, and I'm still trying to understand it. I went into the bank to change my address.
Yeah, I heard.
And I was writing down the new address, and when I was explaining to her, she was like, "You have a new address from last week?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And she goes, "Well, you were just in last week to change the address." And I'm like, "What?" And I showed her, I said, "This is the address I'm changing it to." And she said, "Yeah, that's the one you just changed it to last week." And she goes, "You're in here on April 20th." And they looked it up and they found the paperwork. I signed it. What? I'm like, what in the hell is going on? I was not in here. I was not in there last week. I didn't even know what fucking address I was going to give them. And my ex-wife is allowing me to send, my so I can get my bank card.
Is allowing in the end? I don't want to hear the rest of this. Well, what happened in the end? What was the fucking result?
The result was I just walked out because the address was already changed. I already changed it, I guess.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm like, what? Do I have another one of me running around, or am I just losing my fucking mind?
No,
because that is literally messed up.
No, we just, you, me, we, Buzzicino too, although he's not part of you and me, but then again, we're all part of the same intelligence, and we're just gonna have to get used to this scrappy, insane reality that we are addressed to. I mean, I don't know what to make of it. I think that's the best.
I'm like, how the hell did you guys even get the new address? I didn't even know it.
No. Just don't be amazed. Just be happy. Just be praised. Just
I'm a
feel-
little freaked out, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, of course. I know what you're saying, but just be happy with the results.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm
And then she goes, do you want me to change? She goes, do you want to change? Go ahead.
Sorry. Go on.
That's all right. She asked me if I wanted to change my pin on it, and I'm like, hell, no. I don't want anything to get messed up. Just keep it the way it is.
Right?
Right. And we have Helen coming to join us.
Right.
Hi, Helen.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm a little bit wasted, but that's okay. My daughter isn't with me, so that's fine. How's everybody?
Good. Wow, everybody's drinking tonight. Voy's drinking. Helen's drinking. I'm sober and Buzz is sober.
Coffee.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking. Coffee. So what are you up to, Helen, besides drinking? What you got on your mind?
Nothing. I was like to say hi. That's all, pretty much.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming in and saying hi and joining us. You know Voy and Buzzacino, and you probably know everybody in chat. So, have you seen any new Mandela effects lately? Oh, she just said, screw that. I don't want to be on here anymore. I scared her.
I've got a quick poem for Voynich.
Sure.
Hey, Voy, I know you just got triggered there by what I said. Sorry, dude. So here's one for you called The Beast Inside. The thing within us all that most of us try to hide is actually a part of us we call the beast inside. It lives within the depths of us until it's called to bear. But that's what scares the most of us. The beast just does not care. Although it has a heart and may save our very lives, it can take control and test our soul. In the weak, it truly thrives. The strong will always master it. They feel the truth the most. The beast can never show its face without a willing host.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Helen, let's see, who was that said that? Let's see, I gotta look for it now. The Nut House said that was like a doorbell ditch that you just did. Hello, how? Bye. No, you accidentally dropped out. I get it. It does that. But that was a great poem. I really got to take a piss, but I don't. I'm doing a live stream and I have no bathroom. I have to go by that tree over there. So if you can close your eyes while I walk over by that tree and pee.
We promise we won't look.
Okay. I think I should just drive home. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll drive home while I have you guys on live. I ain't got nothing else to do today anyways. I can go home now.
I just want to say that I love your passion for Christ, though, Pat. I think I love it. I love listening to you speak about him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's not, you know, it's not me. It's all these awesome people that come on my panel that that everybody they're so awesomeness. No, I love you guys all. You all know that.
I think it's more
And
a
I
case
can't
of
wait-
you've created a place for community. I mean, like you, Algo, Ken, whoever does a live stream, you know, most of us try to turn up there.
Yeah.
You know, as long as we get the notifications and we got the links, most of us try to keep an eye on each other. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly didn't think a whole lot of you guys would even, you know, probably. I thought most of you guys would probably be sleeping right now, you know, trying to do a live stream now. But I figured, you know, I wanted to talk to as many as I could reach out to.
So we learned something new today. I mean,
Yeah, you can go live anytime, and you guys will be there.
dude, when I go live at 3 o'clock in the morning, people will tell me like, "This is a weird time for you to go live." And they will just watch me for 3 hours. So the same goes for you. Creek
People all
Mary
over
is in the house.
different time zones.
Yeah, it's like 4:30 in the afternoon here.
Yeah, it's 10:30 at night here.
And I just left the bank about 2 hours ago, maybe. And I'm just like, how the hell my address got I know not to try to worry about it or try to think about it, but it's hard not to, because I'm trying to think, you know, was I out wrong? I know I didn't go in there because you have to go, you can't do it over the phone. You literally have to go in there and sign a piece of paper for the address change. And they showed me the paper that I signed, that I was in there. I have no memory of it at all. That's a little scary.
Do you ever go to sleep during the day?
Do I have a what?
Do you ever go to sleep during the day?
A gas leak?
No. Do you ever go to sleep during the day?
Oh, I have my apartment yet. Is that what you mean?
No. I'm asking if during the day do you go to sleep or do you only sleep at night?
No, most of the time I usually sleep until 1 in the afternoon. But last night I got sleep I slept last night through the night, so I've been up all day. But
That's amazing, honestly. I don't know about other of us. I know a lot of the Mandela affected can't sleep very well. I know myself. I sleep like I can't sleep at all. I'll be asleep. I'll be awake all of a sudden, like from 2 to like 4 in the morning, or maybe sometimes from 2 to like 5 in the morning. It's crazy.
yeah.
Well,
So
the reason
did
why I
everybody
say it-
get sleep last night or what?
I've been sleeping well since the. It seems to happen with being the moon. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I mean, normally I'm up all night, and I try to get my pattern switched because of moving and packing and all that stuff. And I do most of it at night, but now that my electric has been shut off, I have to do it during the day because I have no lights or anything. So at night I'm burning candles. So I don't know if my pattern now switched over. We'll find out tonight if I can sleep tonight or not. If not, I'll probably be doing a live stream tonight.
Where have you moved to? Have you found a place to go? Because I know that you had problems with your landlords and stuff, and you had to move.
Yeah, I haven't found anything yet. everything's so damn expensive. I can't afford it by myself.
Mm.
So I instead of looking for an apartment, I'm looking for one room now, just a room. And even them are fucking expensive. But I mean, I'll be all right. I have a vehicle, so I am not that, I'm good. I'm really good now that, the community helped me get this vehicle, and I'm so grateful for everybody's help, because this is my fallback. This is Things will be fine.
God willing.
I'm actually excited to get out of this place, because this place, I tell you, the demons run rampant around this apartment building. I'm telling you. I got eyes. I went to I was using a microwave in the day room to heat some stuff up, and a couple of the people who I know that are like, they just talk to managers all the time. They got to put their 2 cents in. Well, they pulled the microwave out of the day room now, and it's like, why? I thought that was for us to use. I guess that's only for when they have parties or something in the day room. So I said, all right, whatever. But it's all good. The people that can't keep their mouth shut and they put their nose in other people's business.
Can't keep my mouth shut.
It'll come back around.
Oh, can't keep my mouth shut. Shut up, boy. Boy, shut up. Fuck.
Voy, you should know better than anybody. How does karma work? Does it come back around real quick, slap you in the butt, and then take off again, or what? How's that work?
The way I work karma is it usually gets back to me like a bitch, but in a good way. I like that.
I haven't been going out in the hallway and charging my phone, and I get the dirtiest looks. I don't know why. When it ain't like they're paying the electric bill out in the hallway.
Yeah, you gotta stop thinking about the electrical bill.
Well, I gotta charge my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta stop worrying what people think about you as well, and who cares what.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I understand. I do worry a lot what people think. I know I do.
I don't.
I know I gotta stop. That's not bad.
I still don't. I never cared. Still don't. Still good.
I'm afraid if I don't, then I'll start to be an asshole, and people ain't gonna like me.
No.
I just did that, right? A big one, right? You gotta stop worrying about what people. I know.
Well, yeah, it's a delicate balance. You don't. First of all, you don't care about what other people think of you. But then again, there's this 10% in your life that you do have to care about what the people think about you. You shouldn't care about what people think about you. But then there's this tiny bit in yourself and in your life that you should care about what people think about you. So it's not only about what you don't care about, but it's also about this tiny little thing that you don't care about, but that's important to other people. That's the 10%, right? I mean, Helen totally knows what I'm saying.
I agree with you saying, because obviously it's you've got your personal little inner circle. What they say matter as well. It's not, obviously you've got your own personal opinion,
right?
But you've got to look at what outside of people, what other people think, might think or say, they obviously
even
care
if,
about you
especially,
too.
Or even if that's something that you never thought about. You know? But please, Helen, I want to hear what you have to say about that.
Oh yeah, it's what matters to me is what my daughter thinks or what my partner thinks. But obviously, you've got like an inner circle and you've got a slightly outside of a circle, like your best friends, maybe your parents, and then outside of that, maybe that might start to matter less. It's depending on your sphere of influence, and what really matters, really.
Sorry, I'm just like trying to get in the house real quick so I can take a pee. Or leave a pee.
I'm curious about Buscino. Where are you from? Sorry.
That's Essex, England.
Pardon?
Essex, England.
Oh, north, Warrington up way. Quite far away.
Well, you got Voynich, he's even further, and Patrick, he's even further still.
Absolutely. But all the wonderful people, unfortunately, are quite far away. Because my partner, who's called Dominic, is part of the community. He's in Canada, so it's we just gotta be patient sometimes about meeting some amazing people that are in the our community. I'd love to meet half of you guys, most of you guys, all you guys are here.
Likewise, like I said, this is a fun thing for the people. Some people are stuck indoors, and because of what they was doing, they was getting everyone stuck indoors. So in a way, it's a bad thing because we're not going out there meeting each other in person, but at the same time, it's allowing people from all over the world that are stuck indoors to not only talk to each other, but talk to each other live so that we all know what's going on, boots in the ground all around the world. So it's easier to see the lies that they put out there.
Absolutely agreed. Actually, coming back to a question that Pat asked me before I disappeared, I'm going to answer him about the what I've noticed recently, Mandela effect. This is going to sound absolutely crazy, but obviously, thank goodness you all are affected. And this is a girly thing, but the menstrual cycle has changed for me. It's flip-flopped. I know it's a girly situation, but it went from 3 to 7 days, and then it changed for me for like the last 5 years between 3 to 5 days, and then it flip-flopped back to that 7. I know that's it's a girly thing here, but I'm not sure if any other ladies here in this chat would agree with me. But obviously that's a change just for me, because I'm, obviously I know the menstrual cycle, but that's the thing that's changed.
Did you say menstrual cycle, Helen?
Yeah, the menstrual cycle's flip-flop back. It changed to 3 to 5 days, and it's changed back to 7 days now.
Is that the reason why the room's red?
No, it's because of this light thing here. I've got like a purple wall. I've got like paintings and stuff. I've got like I painted the Lord there in the background.
Right on.
Hey,
What's up,
welcome,
Pat?
Nut.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, Peanut?
Good. I'm doing really good. Got the day off. I saw you were live, so of course I dropped in and say hello.
Awesome. Appreciate that.
Yeah, and I appreciate you. Like your poems, Buzz. That was cool, man. Love it.
Cheers, brother. Go Ruby.
Yeah, really cool, man.
Let's see here. I am going to hold on a second. I'm gonna drop out and come back in so I can get my headset on because it's really hard to hear you guys. So I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. What's up, Voynich? How you doing? Well, I'm doing good, Mike. Thanks for asking. No worries. It's just what I do. Man, it must be late. What's up, Voynich? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Man, you guys are all in Europe, right? I think Buzz is in Europe. Helen, you're probably in Scotland, I'm guessing, right?
I was born and raised in the lovely town of Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool, right on. Big Liverpool accent, right?
Well,
Liverpool.
Pardon?
Liverpool.
It's a bit. I'm not as I've moved out of Liverpool where I was born, so I'm a little bit more posh, I would say. But yeah, I was born and raised in like Liverpool, definitely. Yeah.
You know what define as Irish or Scottish? I don't know yet. I mean,
Boys, you got that Scottish accent down.
Like, you're right there, kid. You're right. Are we having a good night there? Are we having a good night? Yeah, I think we are.
yeah. It sounds more like northern of London. Yeah, north of London.
Man,
Yeah.
English got all these little micro accents.
Oh, that's Patrick again. Patrick, he's back in the game again.
Back in the game.
Bit of Patrick there. You're right there, Lord.
Hello. Now I gotta switch my camera around.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
I like the red light. Though. It looks like a crime scene, right?
Well, I haven't murdered anybody, and it's all good.
Red room.
right?
Red room.
There we go.
Yay,
Hey. At least you have the audacity to not being a red light like me.
So, hello everybody.
Hello. I was hoping you were going to pee on the cars out there, Pat.
Oh, I hope nobody got killed tonight since the Nut House is here. I mean, I hope nobody got killed tonight. I mean, he's a slick fella. He might seem pretty peanutty, but he's a slick fella.
I recognize the Peanut House. I recognize your Peanut House from a long time ago, through streams and stuff.
Oh, really? All right, on. Cool. You look familiar too, Helen. Good to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Cool.
Yeah, so did anybody catch the moon last night?
Yeah, like a Cheshire cat.
Yes. Yeah, it looked like just a sliver of exactly like the Chester cat, yeah.
I think Moneybags did a video on it, didn't he? He did a video on the being like a Cheshire cat recently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this ain't the first time it was like that a while back too. Did that Chester cat thing.
Does anyone else find it weird that it's so often common in the daylight now these days?
Yeah, I find it weird.
No, that's not a weird thing to me.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is to me. I don't remember it being outside. And my job was an outside job. I worked outside all the time. I never seen it outside before 2016.
I've seen it once or twice when I was a child, but that's it, once or twice, but it's like all the time. It's like a friend of mine. It's
I mean,
a friend
if you see the how do you say it, the goings of the moon, and if you keep track of that, you would be able to explain why it's there in the day and why it's there for full moon. Because if you actually keep track of the tracings of the moon, you would understand it. And it doesn't make sense for it to be there only at night.
As an ex-pagan,
because some people say, oh, it used to be there only at night. No, that doesn't even make sense. That even if it would be the case that the moon would only be there at night, it doesn't make sense.
It would to me. I'm an ex-pagan, and I used to follow the moon all the time.
Okay.
And back in my old Earth, it never did. There was a rare occasion. It was like a rare thing for me in my memory.
Really?
Yeah, it really
Wow.
was.
I
but
believe
used
you.
to track the moon.
I mean,
all
I
the
believe
time.
you. But that's so totally weird, because for me it always was in my sky.
I believe you
Just
do.
like Orion was always in my sky, right? And I have my stepfather telling to me like, "Oh, Orion was never in the sky." I said, "Dude, did you ever look at the sky? I mean, I've been here for 50 years, and you've been here for 70 years. And how the fuck did you never see Orion in the sky?" He said, "Well, that's just very unusual." I said, "Will you look there?" And he said, "Well, yeah, that's Orion." I said, "Yeah."
Mhm.
And then, some days beyond that, and some hours beyond that, I was, "Will you look at?" And he said, "Yeah, that's Orion." I said, "How can you tell me that there's never been an Orion in your sky?" And he looked at me like, "Yeah, well, there's never been. This used to be very exceptional." And I was like, "Well, but it's not, since I showed you week after week." And he just looked at me like it was crazy. And I didn't understand it at the time. But later on, I understood that, oh, this must have been one of those Mandela effects.
It makes sense that it would be. Since shifting over, I have never seen the Pleiades constellation since shifting over, but pre-shifting over, I've seen the Pleiades constellation and all the time in my sky.
Right.
But I haven't seen
Yeah.
it since, and I don't even know why anyone like goes, "Oh my gosh, this is such a Mandela effect." Because they had the Seven Sisters, which is the Pleiades, had 7
Mhm.
stars in its constellation, but it has nine stars in its
No,
constellation.
it has to be way more.
It's-
This
it-
is
it
what
used to
happens
be-
when somebody
it
gets an
just-
idea,
Pardon?
right? I said this happens when somebody gets an idea.
Yeah. Oh, you got your light. Oh yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Hey, Voynich, if you actually look at the Orion's belt, I just have to ask because it passes over my place perfectly. And in the past, the Orion's belt itself, where it was situated and passes over, it was a straight line of the 3 dots.
No.
Now that it passes over, it's not
No.
only lower in the sky, but that 3 dots, the Orion's belt itself, is now at a slight diagonal. Like it's shifted 20 degrees.
Well, 20 degrees would explain it. Yeah. But it never used to be in a straight line for me.
It did
I
for me.
always was in this universe where when people say to me like, "Oh, I don't know what this Orion," I mean, dude, I have always seen Orion. It's like, no, but forever. It's not something that I've seen in the last 20 or 30 years. No, forever.
this is a stick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always had at least 1 or 2 telescopes. Like, I had my first one when I was 10 years old, and I had my second one when I was 30 years old.
Hmm. And so you've always seen Orion too, or what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where I'm situated, and the general area that I live, because I haven't moved too far from the area as I've moved around. But it came over in the past, and Orion's belt was a straight line, and the other stars around it were what seemed to have a skew with angle. But now when it comes over, it's not only lower in the sky, but Orion's belt has shifted 20 degrees, and the stars around it seem more aligned.
What the fuck, dude? And so how does that relate to the pyramids?
very easily when you think about it, right? Because the pyramids have shifted as well. The way where they're situated,
Oh my
and the
God.
height of them and everything, they have changed. Yeah.
No, you might be hitting literally the pyramid on the tip. Think about it. Not only the pyramids, but all the other pyramids, the main three that connect with the Orion's belt are on a 33rd degree. Yeah. So if let's imagine you're getting sent a sign of some sort. So a star constellation that depicts the pyramids on Earth, the Orion's belt, shifts 20 degrees. So what is there 20 degrees in that left to right diagonal from the pyramids? I haven't even looked. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, it's a massive shift when you think about the pyramids. It's very huge shift if you think about it.
Interesting. Oh, and Patrick, what I was saying about the sleep thing, yeah? If you don't know if it's you or a doppelganger or you're shifting, you can at least rule out one. If you do end up sleeping during the day, just film yourself sleeping. And if you get up and go out and do something in the filming, then you know that, like, there's another you taking over you when you're asleep. And it's not a doppelganger.
You can actually make a YouTube channel of your second you. And you just make 1 million. Because your first you cannot.
I should have asked them what time I was in to sign that.
I have a question. Has anyone apart from myself experienced like really weird time shifts recently? Like
I've been dealing with a lot of time loss, like an hour gone like that, or 2 hours just disappeared.
I've gone back in time and it's just weird. I was asleep and then I woke up and it was 3:00 in the morning, and I was like, oh, this is late. I need to go put the heating on or something because it's cold. My daughter was in the other room, and then I turned the heating on, and then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up, and I really wish this is like a fake or something. But I woke up and it was 10 to 12 at night, and I swear I saw 3:00 in the morning, and then I woke up. It was 10 to 12 at night, and then I went back to sleep. It was 1:30, and then I woke up at 2 in the morning, and I messaged Dominic, my fiance. I was like, I have to tell you what's happened, and I honestly, time shift is crazy, and he recently experienced a similar weird thing where time is being doing weird stuff.
Yeah, no, I'll be totally honest with you. I have, for the last week or two, I've had all kinds of different time things going on where nothing quite like what you experienced, but like I literally last night looked at the clock. It was 9 o'clock. I walked out to the hallway to check my phone to see how far it had charged. When I came back in here, it was already 5 after 10. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I literally sat there thinking, what is going on? Because I know it was 9 o'clock when I walked out in the hallway.
Yeah.
So exactly. Things are really weird. Time is really, really weird going on. Something's going on.
I agree. I think we've shifted recently. Certainly maybe 2 weeks ago or something, because I saw someone parked next to exactly the same frigging car with the same color. I witnessed that 2 weeks ago. I was like, wow, well, something's happened recently, because I saw that. It's so weird when you see things like patterns in colors and patterns in the way.
I can tell in the people too.
The people.
When I shift, I can tell when I shift because the people are acting even more weirder than they were acting before. Welcome, Insane, and welcome, Raven. Welcome, Salted Cedar. and Propagate Cammy, Glenn from Boston, Jennifer Florals. Welcome everyone.
I haven't seen Salted Caesar in years, so hello, and obviously hello to like Brenda. I remember seeing her. Hello, hello to other people I've missed.
Welcome RT.
Hello, everyone.
So this afternoon we're just kind of talking about a little bit of anything and everything. Mostly time changes and stuff that's acting weird. Anybody in the chat? Anything happening time change wise with you guys? Anybody? Lost time is like I was talking to Sharky last night about the weird time loss of time. He's been experiencing that too. Loss of time.
I've got a poem.
Yeah, please share it.
It's called Time for Change.
There you go.
What we call the flow of time is the change which we perceive, a measurement for life and growth and the knowledge we believe. Change is constant, infinite, bringing chaos and some peace. Without it there would be no time, so change just cannot cease. The world is changing, I am changing, you are changing too. There have been many ages bringing changes that are new. Some were good, some were bad, that's the change in heads and tails. When mankind flips for power, beside change he sorely pales. Even nature, beauty or savage, to the flow of time must bend. So adapt and learn to balance and consider change may be our friend.
Oh, thank you.
Very
That's
good. Very
amazing.
good.
Thank you.
I'm going to take you guys on a little journey around my empty apartment.
I don't
So,
like. I really don't like change to be my friend, but somehow.
yeah, I don't really like change either, but so this is like
I like change
the
friends, but not change to be my friend.
Would have looked cozy, you know.
No, it doesn't. No,
It doesn't now, but would have looked cozy, wouldn't it?
no, I would totally oppose to it. Like, no, dude, no. You're ugly.
empty closet.
You're ugly. You're male, and I don't want to be your friend.
And I'm also proving that there's no damage.
Yeah.
The only thing that I gotta take care of is my wall here that I had my studio set up on. I got to get some diff and get that wallpaper off. But other than that, there's
That
like
shit looks impressive, dude.
Yeah, that's tidy.
Yeah, it's I would say cozy.
okay, yeah. So this is the bedroom, anyways, and then there
It's not a bedroom.
That's-
That's a closet.
that's the bathroom. I have no light in there.
I can't help but got a
closet
positive spin
space.
on stuff.
And then this is a kitchen or another, thing here. And then there's the kitchen, which I don't have a light in there either. But that kitchen needs to be, I have to clean up the kitchen. It's a disaster. It's the only place I haven't went through yet was the kitchen. But I'm
You know
gonna
what?
bring it
I
later.
think maybe God's sending you on a different purpose. This is probably why you're moving to somewhere else.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so
perfect.
too. That's what I was thinking. Freezer.
This
Gotta
is the
clean out the
time at the
fridge.
quickening Highlander, where all of us are gathered in one place.
Yeah. Woo! I don't want to open up that fridge again. Woo-hoo-hoo. I got to get that shit out of there. The electric's been off for like 6 days and I haven't gone through the refrigerator yet. like there wasn't much in there anyways, but I still got like a whole week to do stuff. I'm really I'm ahead of time. I'm ahead of myself actually, because there really isn't much to do yet. To just pack the stuff up, take the cable box or internet box back to the Spectrum, and I'm just leaving the furniture here because I ain't got no way of hauling it, and it's not worth hauling anyways. It's only a couch and a chair. I gave all my other stuff away. So it's all good. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking, is that you know, there's something that I need to be doing instead of wasting away sitting in this apartment. And I think you're right. I think like God is like, it's time to move. I think for a reason, it seemed like the last 3 years of this bullshit going on, that a lot of us have been settled in one place, and I'm noticing, not now that everything's kind of lifted a tad bit and things are changing and switching, that people are being moved around to different places now. Some people.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not
people
gonna
are
be
feeling
moved.
the
I'm just
vibe
gonna
and suddenly
stay in
giving
this
it,
place,
I'm ready for another adventure.
right? I'm just
Right,
gonna
right.
stay here. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just not gonna be moved. I'm just gonna be stay here in this one place. And I'm just gonna kick everyone that comment at me.
Reminds
That
me of
just mean that just means you're already in the place you need to be.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer, yeah, no, I wasn't expecting to get my security back. No. He didn't even give the girl that passed, my friend who passed away here that lived downstairs. She only lived here for like 6 or 7 months, and I was the mediator between the landlord and her relatives because they didn't get along. So the landlord texted me to tell them that he wasn't going to return any of Diane's security deposit.
shit.
And the reason being is he said that she destroyed the apartment. That's bullshit. I was in
That's
there
shit. That's
every
shit. Yeah.
day. Yeah, that was nothing. That was bullshit. I was in there every day. I guarantee there was nothing wrecked in that place. Guarantee it. And so this guy, he's this guy. This is how this guy gets rich. That's how he got rich, I should say. Is he's a player for the other side. Yeah, no, I agree. Those fuckers never do. I lived in a mobile home one time, and we cleaned that place to the T. The only thing we didn't do, and we didn't know we had to do, but we found out after when they kept the security deposit, that the curtains needed to be cleaned and like to the dry cleaner, taken to the dry cleaner or whatever they're called. And we didn't do that for the curtains, and so well, we didn't smoke anyways, but so they kept a whole security deposit just on the curtain thing, the curtain ordeal. And we had clean we went to cleaning that place so much that we took the vents out. We were vacuuming into the in the vent holes, or the vents, we vacuumed all that crap out. So I never, whenever I rent a place, I never expect a security deposit. As soon as I give that thing, I'm kissing it goodbye because I know I will never see it again.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But anyway, it's all right. It's okay.
Positive thinking.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it'll be all right. I'm not worried. But here, let me get this off this instead of staring at a wall. Let me see if I can.
It's a very nice wall.
Yeah. Let's see. Settings. Oops, hit the wrong button again. I'm doing a Creek Mary here. I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
I love Creek Mary. She's lovely. Hello.
Yeah, I can't wait till she starts some live streaming more than a minute. It was like by the time I seen that she was live streaming, I was like 20 minutes had gone by. I'm like, oh, Creek Mary's live streaming. I get in there and she's already done. I'm like, what is this? What kind of live streaming is this, Creek Mary? Plus, the landlord stole the 2 space heaters I bought him because it was freezing. Yeah. You know, the landlord, when my house burnt down,
Yeah.
the landlord got a total, the place was totaled. So she was able to get insurance money for the whole thing. Do you think any of the residents in there got any money for all of our stuff? No. Yeah. So everybody lost all their stuff and didn't get nothing for it. But you guys helped me out of that situation. Yeah, it's been how long? 7 years now since 2016. And it seems like a long 7 years, but yet it seems like a very quick 7 years. The last 3 years went by really quick, I think.
I completely agree. Well, do you think we shifted in 2012, or is it more like everyone went 2016?
I don't know. I think that some people probably shifted a little bit before we shifted in 2016. So there may have been a 2012, but I don't think I was part of the 2012, or maybe we shifted a little bit at that time. Our I know my big shift was 2016.
2016 here too.
Yeah. And prelim is also 2016. There's a lot of people that shifted in 2016.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I think most of us.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird that we really haven't gotten any new, like really. I mean, there's a few new people, but not. I was kind of thinking that we would get another big load of people coming through. You know, that's why we were doing all the 24-hour streams a while back to try to catch more people coming through, but maybe
people did come in, but they have their own thing. They have their own, like there's a lot of like Gen Zers and stuff that come through, but they're doing their own thing.
Jennifer said maybe the 9/11 was a beginner. That could have been. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, when 9/11 happened, I had just woken up and I sat on the couch, turned the TV on, and just as I turned the TV on, it was Good Morning America, I think, was on or something. And they were showing the plane come in. As it was coming in live on air, they were showing the plane come in and hitting the second tower. I thought I was watching a movie at the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are they showing? What is this? and then when they showed, and now here it was all nothing but a farce,
Yeah. Well,
trickery.
I remember the same as you. I remember coming in from college, but it was a bit, for me, it was about around, I don't remember, it was like maybe 3 o'clock or something, maybe 2 or 3 o'clock. I was coming in from college, and I asked my nan, when I used to live with my grandparents, when my nan and granddad, and I was like, what film are you watching? And he was like, it's not a film, it's like real light. It's like it's happening right now, look. And then the second
Yeah.
the plane went, wow, and like live, I was watching it, came in and smashed the second tower, and we couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I'd watched it live come in and smack in. So I watched it live at the same time as you.
Mhm.
I was the
Oh,
strangest
yeah.
thing in my life I've seen. I believe the government did it. Obviously, that's the
Oh,
one
for
thing I
sure.
do believe, that the government did it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What about the hotel in front of the towers? That's new for me. That's a total
me,
Mandela effect for me.
it was just the two towers. It was just the two towers that fell. No other towers fell. I remember the whole thing live. It was the two towers went. I remember watching the footage, like the people like screaming and running from the towers themselves.
Mhm.
And there was no other towers that fell. There was, for me, in my reality,
Right.
that's
There
why.
was just structural, how do they say it? Just
Structurally,
structural damage
yeah.
after the two towers fell. The only other buildings that got any hint of anything happened to them was structural.
Yeah,
And so
correct.
no other buildings fell. Yeah, no, I'm right with you, Helen, on that. And building 7 fell later on that night or later on that afternoon. But other than that, I remember when they were filming that, and the firemen were running around yelling, "We're gonna pull building 7, pull building 7."
Oh, I
And
remember.
yeah, I remember them listening on the radios as they were getting ready to, and that wasn't, I guess, not supposed to be aired. But that one was demolition, but supposedly, I mean, I don't even know what the excuse they used for that one, building
The whole thing
7.
was demolitions. The
Oh yeah,
obviously
right.
there
All
was,
three
yeah,
building,
the whole
right?
thing was
Hmm.
demolition. The way it went out, it went
Right.
bump, 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 like a
Hmm.
demolition. The way it went down.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I heard, I mean, I've heard all kinds of stories. I mean, I watched the news for practically a month straight, them talking about how the Twin Towers fell. They're trying to find survivors. They never ever talked about hotel survivors. They never ever talked about a fucking hotel.
Yeah, never. No.
And then all of a sudden, boom, a hotel pops up in what, 2017 or 2018, 2019? I don't remember.
Oh, it was, well, after
2018.
anything after 2016 is like it's the effect. I think it has to be.
Yeah, 2018, I think, is when the hotel
Mhm.
popped up.
Mhm.
I got the video. My video's out there somewhere where I just made a short video. There's a fucking hotel by the Twin Towers. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
most people probably know.
you could say
Yeah,
there's
go ahead.
many reasons why the Twin Towers happened. And you could also say there's minimum of 2.3 trillion reasons why that happened. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, say no more.
You talking about all that gold stuff?
You are gold, gold. I have the power to know.
Yeah,
Sandy
because
Valley, my gosh.
what wasn't
Always
there like
believe in your soul. You've got the power to go. Go.
was
Go.
wasn't there literally about a whole country like Germany or something? All their gold was down in the basement of one of them towers.
No. That isn't how it was. Go. No, it was something different. Yeah. It wasn't Germany. It wasn't gold. It was something else.
There was something else, yeah. There was something else with the gold though. The UK, we had Gordon Brown sold all of the UK gold. There was something on with the gold, but it mightn't have been the two towers at all. But something else. What happened with the gold?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I didn't know if it was German. I wasn't putting anything in writing. I just know that I heard it was somebody's country. Somebody's country had their gold in our reservoir, supposedly. I don't know. Whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter now. 3 trillion, Jennifer said. No, it couldn't have been that much. Could have been, maybe. Tell me my future, then what do I expect? Jennifer, tell me.
Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to go. You're indestructible.
We have
Always
to believe in each other.
You are gold.
Gold.
I'm going to put a gold medal around each one of your chests.
I'm being asked for a poem about hotels, and I haven't got one about hotels, but I can read another poem if you want.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
a quick
sure.
one.
I was just making a gold necklace for y'all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This one's called Feel It. I feel a pull, an urge to sleep. A tiredness in my being does creep. A desire to be in another place. For some mission, some task, in some wider space. To fix something broken or to right a wrong. But not with a sword. Instead, with a song. For a song resonates and can even change hearts. An idea, a feeling, that's where it all starts. Doubting decisions, checking them twice. Asking yourself, was I sugar or spice? The song echoes on and more questions arise, so that truth can awaken and break down the lies. For answers can start understanding and healing, and bring balance to those brought back home to feeling.
Very good.
Very nice.
There you go.
I love it. I love it. I love it. If I could, I would be giving you a hot chocolate right now.
Hot chocolate.
With whipped cream and marshmallows.
Whipped cream. Put it all over your body.
Play it again, Sam.
You go ahead, sing it. I'll do the dance.
Whipped cream. Put it all over your body.
What are you showing us, Jennifer? Or I mean, Helen? The sky, the ceiling.
Creep show.
Oh, are you getting ready to do a little super dance? We're gonna do a strip tease.
She's already showing you your.
Watch this.
Her. Okay.
Everybody cut loose, foot loose, kick off your Sunday shoes.
Kick off your Sunday shoes. Rock loose.
Get up and dance. Get up and dance. Let's show you how to party. Show you how to party.
Oh wow.
Get
What
down.
the fuck?
Get down and
actually going down here.
dance.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
I never.
I said I was gonna do it.
Oh, dude, I never seen
No,
You
don't
got
do
the
it.
moves.
Don't
You
do
got
it.
He got
the
them moves, dude.
Don't do it.
Actually got them moves.
Don't
Pass
do it.
them back.
Somebody chuck him a fiver to keep it on.
Whee!
Let's see how far I can go before I get cut off. Woohoo!
Oh my God. Keep your clothes on.
Lucky shirt.
You know you
I
are the
think I-
worst singer. You know you are the
I
worst
think I'll
singer.
stop right there.
Yes. Yeah, you are.
I'm the worst singer. I'm the worst stripper.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah, but still you're trying. I mean, like that's a good thing, you know.
And I'm not even drunk or high.
Nice.
It's just the best there. Wow.
Raven says, "Are they all drunk?" No, I'm actually sober.
I am drunk. Yay. Woo.
I'll propagate this light said so funny. He said, I would love to hear Buzz interact with a possible employer at a job interview. As in, I have a poem. It's called Why You Should Hire Me.
No, it's called "Why You Should Not Strip in Front of Me."
Yeah.
Dude, you've underestimated your stripping skills there. So
Oh, that was that
I
was
learned how to
nuts,
twerk.
man. I didn't even get into the twerking yet. I
Yeah,
use.
Plus, you didn't put the right music on in the background, you know. It should
Yeah,
have
we gotta have the right music.
When I
No.
And you gotta be like
get
this.
feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing is
Oh my
something
gosh.
that's good for me.
I can move it.
Jeez, Louise.
You know, I'm gonna be hurting tomorrow.
Loose, cut loose.
My back's gonna go. Oh
Sunday
my god!
shoes. Jeez,
The hell did I do?
Louise, get me under my knees. Something like
I'm gonna
that.
get yelled at by the other Pat. I'm gonna. What the hell did he do to my body? Oh my god! I'm hurting everywhere.
Well, everyone has at some point heard about doppelgangers. So what I was saying is, if you do end up sleeping during the day and you film yourself, and something happens, and in the filming you're just staying there laying in bed, you know that you're more likely to have a doppelganger than it's you doing something when you fall asleep. The other you wakes up and takes you out doing stuff. You know, either way, by doing it, you can see which one is more likely. You know, a bit of detective deduction and all that stuff. What? Jolly good show.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
say,
maybe that's why I've. You know, I could have swore I lost about a quarter tank of gas too. So he's driving the car I just got too. He's driving the car.
so he
How
drove
is that
down there,
possible?
drove
I
down there,
have the
changed his address.
keys.
Yeah, but the point is, it's still you, so you're going to end up with the keys anyway.
Yeah,
It's just the other
maybe.
you. It's
You know, you might be onto
starting
something.
with
You might
the
be onto
man
something.
in the mirror.
I
Maybe,
love Michael.
maybe we are like, remember when you watch movies and when somebody passes away, their body goes out of that body, like their spirit comes out, but they're still in a full body form? Maybe while we're sleeping, that is our body like comes out, and then we continue to do what we need to get done, and then when we join back with our body and wake up, things have already been done and we have nothing to do when we get up.
I believe that. I dream all the time. I remember all my dreams almost. Yeah, I think I can't see why not.
Well, there is another theory out there that's been around for a while, with the possibility that some of us, chose to be here at a certain time and all the rest of it, and are naturally, during our subconscious, we are astrally projecting and going off and fighting battles.
Do you believe that our dreams are real? So I'm going to call you Buzz. Is that okay?
Yeah, Scrooby.
Yeah. Do you think our dreams are real? Do you think when we go off to sleep, it's reality when we go to sleep and we remember our dreams?
I think it's what sort of dream that you're actually having, because sometimes I think it's our subconscious trying to explain something to us visually, because it's our subconscious, so it can't always use words, so it uses visuals instead. But I do think that now and again we may actually astrally project, and we think that that's actually a dream, but it turns out that sometimes other people that can astrally project can actually visit us and see us astrally projected, and then tell us our dream that we thought was a dream but wasn't, before we actually tell them about it. So
that'd be terrifying, because I remember a lot of my dreams, and a lot of them I felt so real that I could feel the sensations of even being cut and stuff. I remember having dreams where they're so real that I woke up going, "Whoa! I gotta check my body that's not actually imprinted on me." It sounds crazy, but it's what the dreams are so real sometimes that you gotta think sometimes.
Yeah, mine are too, actually. I slept so hard last night that I actually felt like the dreams I was having were real. And I was dealing with a couple guys that were snitches, and I remember waking up being really mad, and I wanted to hurry up and go to the bath because I had to pee really bad. So I wanted to hurry up and go pee and then get back into my sleep and catch up where I left off. So I could deal with them two guys. But no, I hear you. I feel that too sometimes.
plus it's down to what types of dreams you have. I mean, if you had dreams like me, some in the past when I was a young kid were repetitive, and one of which some people say you shouldn't die in dreams, because if you die in your dream, you die in real life. Well, I can say for guaranteed no, because if that's the case, then I've died over 100 times, because I've had the same dream where I'm in this big, massive bed on top of a house, on top of a cliff. The bed goes off the cliff, falls down the cliff, and goes splat on the rocks.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, but as a kid, I had that time and time again, night after night after night. So some of the dreams I don't think are reality. It's our subconscious trying to tell us something. Like, I think that was me trying to overcome a fear through a visualization from the subconscious.
Yeah, I think you had to learn something. It sounds right.
Yeah, but other times we may actually shift from dimension to dimension. We may actually astrally project. I mean, it's all down to your own perceptions and what you dream, or what you actually do whilst you're asleep. Some of us don't know.
I dream. I'm able of dreaming or remembering up to 3 dreams a night. Sometimes, like, I'm capable of doing that. I can remember crazy amounts of dreams, details beyond imagine, and it's I have to write it all down, and I'm able and capable of doing it, and it's a crazy thing to experience. To remember your dream so detailed. We remember the color of something, the feel of touching something. It's just crazy to think the details you can have in your dreams.
Is he gone walkabout?
I think he's gone outside. Yeah.
Yeah, heading back to the car so I can charge my phone. It's starting to go down, and I don't want it to get too far down. It's already in the 40s.
Down, down, doo down, down, down.
Hey, welcome, Floyd.
Hello, Floyd. I haven't seen Floyd in ages. There's loads of people coming in now that I haven't seen in so long.
Yeah, welcome, Dean.
Hey, Floyd. Hey, Dean.
I've got the song in my head now. Down, 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 down. It was a song in the 2000s.
What did you pay for Propagate? What do you mean? What is that? What I paid for? Did you send money? Did you send me money, Propagate? When did you send me some money? Because I'd like to have it right now. Purity car, Pat. Purity car. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys. I thought y'all seen it already. No, here I'll show you all the way around. This is a Saturn, 2007 Saturn. Little deer, it hit a deer, so it's got a little damage on the front, but not bad. Just missing the oh dear, just missing the little bit of the bumper there, and then the hood is a little bit cracked in, but
yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's on into yikes.
So this is the main reason most people didn't want it, is because of all the exterior damage on it, but it don't matter to me. Just as long as it runs, that's all I care for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was either a big deer or Bambi had body armor.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened to the roof here, but can you see the roof? I don't know what the heck that is. That actually looks new. Huh. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. But anyways. Yeah. Oh, and the window here is cracked. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But the side window definitely is going to have to be replaced. And then on the inside, they got, I don't know what was there, but it's all tore apart. And then this thing kind of is like, I don't know. It's got some, it's not perfect, but hey, as long as the engine runs,
right?
Yeah, exactly. It shows character. And then I found out that the windows are probably tinted too dark for our state. So I don't know if these two front windows, the tint may have to come off, and I'm not sure how to take tint off the windows. I haven't been pulled over yet for it, but if I do, I would imagine they kind of want me to get rid of the tint in the front, and I have no idea how to do that.
Did you at least try and turn the radio on and say transform?
That's a good one.
Transformers, Decepticons into size.
Yeah, it'll transform into a little mini truck, little mini semi.
Might not be Bumblebee, but it might be something else.
Yeah, that's okay. Can't all have Bumblebee, right?
Exactly. We lost Boy.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know if what happened. But I'll probably get going here too in a little bit. I'll probably stream tonight if any of y'all are up tonight. Probably around. Let's see, it's 5:30 now. So in about 4 hours from now, I'll probably jump back on.
I'll probably be asleep. I think it's sleepy time for me soon.
Yeah.
And I'll just have to see how it goes.
Yeah. Your dryer works too, but it takes longer. The dryer? What do you mean? Need to connect. Oh, you must be talking to somebody else. 20 degrees, you're freezing, but cops can't get you. Just roll the windows down. That's what I've been doing, actually. Anytime I see a cop, I roll my windows down. So it does. So yeah, I've been doing that, actually. And it's going to be getting nice here soon, so the windows will probably be down most of the time anyways. Could the damage have been caused from a dog by chance before? I don't know what I'm saying. My bed, heat gun, and razor blade. Okay. I'm lost. I was just trying to catch up on the chat. Thank you, everybody, though. Everybody that's been helping me out. I really appreciate your guys' help.
Have you got like a link for people to help you and stuff?
Yeah, it's in the it's in the description.
Okay, I got paid Friday. Say, I do want to help.
Yeah. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, you guys are my family. You know, I don't want to get too deep into it, but you know, it's
We would
why I
have
tried
all thought we were all
try to get
crazy, right? If we didn't have each other.
right. Well, definitely, because you know, I even asked my sister for help, but you know, I don't know. She's got her own life, I guess, and but no, I'm you know, it's just it's I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just feel sad because, you know, I've been here for 3 years and not one of my family members came to visit me.
Oh,
Except for my daughter. My daughter did, of course.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter did, but it just sucks that this is the way it is, you know.
You've got us though.
Yeah, thank God I got you guys. You know, that's what I said. You guys are like my fucking family. You know.
I got you, babe.
Yeah. What did
When
Jesus say?
when I need
said, who is my mother? Who is my brother? Who is my sister? And I looked at his disciples, and he said, "Here's my brother, my mother, and my sister." That's what Jesus said, and it's the same thing.
Yeah, I can, you know, pop on here at. I really didn't think I would find too many of you all on at this time, but surprise, surprise, you guys again showed up to, you know, when I needed the people to talk to, because that bank thing really threw me through a loop.
Would you like a last poem, Patrick?
Yes, Buzzacino, please.
A quick little one called Team Humanity. We are Team Humanity, fighting this insanity, trying to help people see they want to take our liberty. They want to cut our numbers down, crowding cities, killing towns, blocking roads and cutting ties, spilling heads with evil lies. But we won't stop, we will not quit until we put a stop to it. We are creating unity, fighting the fight to be free, a battle of wills, of truth, of fate, showing the strength of soul is great. The moral ground is where we stand, so true freedom is soon at hand.
Right on.
Very good. Awesome.
Oh,
And
all right.
Well,
All
welcome,
right,
Crunchy.
lovely, lovely poem.
Jennifer Flores. Oh, go
And
ahead,
with that,
Buzz.
Patrick, I'll catch you a bit later, dude.
All
Possibly.
right. Thanks.
If I'm awake, I'll catch you later.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks. Thanks for coming in and sharing the poems. I really appreciate that.
Thanks for having me on, dude. Nice to speak to you, Helen.
Nice to speak to you. Nice poems, nice insights as well, and nice thoughts.
Thank you. Loads of love to everyone in the chat. And as always, till my last breath, stay groovy.
Oh yeah. Take care.
Indeed.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Do indeed, indeed.
Indeedy.
Creek Mary said she's burning a cheeseburger. Oh, don't burn it.
Cheeseburgers. Yeah, moving him.
Soon at hand. Slow down on your drinking, voice, so you can be up tonight when I go on tonight.
I'm gonna be asleep, Pat. I'll be honest. Unless
Yeah.
I'm somehow like I'm magically awake. Unless if the moon is out, I will be also be awake. But who knows?
Yeah, right. No, I get it. I definitely get it. It's always, hour by hour, even sometimes half hour, even sometimes minute by minute.
That's why you've got me now, because when you're in the middle of the night, I'm like, I usually have my daughter. I have my daughter like a week, and then she is with her dad a week, and this is the week I don't have her. So if you're awake in the night and I am, I'm gonna be. I have to lay on.
That's all. I'm glad that you came on. Yeah, I rarely get you on here, so I really do appreciate you coming on.
Oh, I appreciate being here. And like, if you have any Mandela questions or anything, I'd be happy to answer.
Yeah. Things are getting weird, things are getting so weird out there as far as I haven't watched any news, but what I'm hearing people talking about ramped up war and all nuclear war and all this stuff, and people are so they're so lost. It's like,
Yeah, it's to be honest, I think it's crap. I mean, if you hear of like nuclear war, where did it say in the Bible? You'll hear war, like rumors of wars
yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. So you gotta be careful when it talks about like these kind of things. It can't be like if we're all say for example, Russia goes right, they're gonna just nuke everybody. One, we won't know. And we'll only know when we're all friggin' in the light. So I can't see that being a bad thing. But at the end of the day, it's I don't know. It's I'm not worried or scared about it.
No, I'm not either. Like I said, I don't even know what's going on, but I can assume, that just like you said, there's going to be wars and rumors of wars, and we're told not to be a part of this world. Don't be afraid of the things in this world, which is, when you have people constantly, what it feels like. It feels like I've got like little like people here have like these demon spirits in them, and I feel like I'm getting like little like if you throw a cake into or something into a pig pen and the pigs just devour it. That's why I feel like sometimes, like I've just been thrown somewhere and I'm just being not devoured because I know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Constantly attacked, I should, something along them lines.
It's right. It's in the Bible. It says pigs will basically walk over pearls, and it's basically talking about like devouring and stuff like that. So it makes sense what you're saying, because it says it right there in that scripture that obviously pigs will just literally walk over like things like pearls, and obviously pearls we class as like something as precious. Right? How can it be precious if something is all of a sudden not devalued when you look at it in the world? The world is just the world, right?
What I don't understand. What is that? What does that mean? The pigs what? The pigs will what?
Walk over the pearls.
Walk over the
Basically, it's
pearls.
the work over the pearls because pearls, we see a value, massive value in pearls, whereas there is no really value at all in the pearls,
Right.
because it's just world value things. When we look
Right.
at when we take it out of the value, it's just a thing in the ground. It's just a stone, right? And whereas
Right.
you look at other stuff that's like not off the world, then
Right.
you have to start to see other stuff. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm just getting super tired and probably should go and like count sheep or something.
You're fine. But yeah, no, if you want to take off, that's fine. Whatever you want to do. If you're
It's
feeling
cool.
tired, Jennifer says, Pat, you are not alone. Not that helps any. No, I know you guys are all feeling it too. It's just it just seems like, it's like this lady who said that, she smelt the incense burning. That lady who reported that to the landlord, who then decided not to re-sign my lease, she literally started it again a couple I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago. I don't remember how long ago, but she went to the ex manager and wanted him to sign a paper that she got from her nurse about the incense burning. And this is the one manager who is actually standing up for me. And he gave it back to her and he said, I'm not signing anything. I'm not even the manager anymore. There's a new manager. And then he came up to tell me about what was going on. So I knew to be, heads up. And I said, all I was doing was burning in. What is the problem with this lady over here? I don't know. And so the landlord calls him while he's in my apartment on his cell phone. And he basically is telling him to sign the paper, and that I don't know what their plan was, if they're going to try to get me out even sooner or what. I don't know if they can even do that. But anyways, so then the landlord's telling him to do all this stuff. And he says this, I'm trying to tell you, I'm in this guy's apartment now. And I've told you before, I do not smell marijuana out of this guy's apartment. Nowhere in this
That's
apartment
silly,
smells. Yeah. And he goes, and then he said something to him and he goes, no, I'm not. He goes, so what if you're paid? Because he's still on the payroll, I guess. And the landlord said something about the payroll, and he goes, just because you're paying me, I'm not going to say something that is not right. I'm not doing that. And I guess that's what the landlord wanted him to do. And he's absolutely told him no right in front of me. He said, I'm not, just because I'm on the payroll doesn't mean I'm going to lie for you. That's what he said exactly. So I give this manager, and this is the manager when I first moved in. Within the first year, I butted heads with this guy, and now this guy has my back. Ain't that weird how things work out,
Yeah, it's how people work sometimes. If you even have any words towards them that will like go towards what they believe or think, or they're agreeing with you, and then they definitely will have your back in some way. If it's someone else that will disagree with you, they will disagree with you from the beginning till the very end, until you're done.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way people are.
Yeah, and what happened was we worked it out. What happened was that lady that is now in the middle of all this was in the middle of it from the beginning when we first started, when we butted heads. She had something to do with it. It was misinformation. That's why we butted heads. And when we found that out, we cleared it up and everything. So we haven't become friends, but we respect each other. And now I respect him even more after standing up. I told him, I even told him, I'm shaking my hand. Don't worry about it, because you're just gonna lose. You're gonna get kicked out too. So don't worry about it. He's like, no, I'm not letting them do that shit. And guess what? He's not being kicked out. He's fucking moving out by the end of the month too. He's said, fuck this, I'm moving.
Yeah, bad management in that place by the sounds of things.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's so rich. That's the problem, is he's so rich, he thinks he can just, kick people out on the street. Doesn't matter what kind of problems they're dealing with. Just fend for yourself. You're not gonna live here on my property anymore, which he has the right to do, I guess, but whatever.
Shit and shady. That's shit and shady, dude. I hope that you get somewhere nice.
Yeah, I'm not. I really am. Like I said a while back, I put it in the Lord's hands, and I literally am working on completely turning my whole life over to God, and that means everything. And I'm working on it, but it's a tough thing to do.
It's hard. You can't just do it. You've got I remember you said that you had sway towards like flour and stuff. I think just literally go with but God will provide wherever you really want to go. And anyone that wants to support you will, absolutely. And I think like, go for it if you feel that's where you're led or here, like where you want to, like where God is guiding you to. Go for it. I say that.
I feel like I'm supposed to be like when he told the disciples to go out and with nothing and spread the gospel. That's what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing, but we're not supposed to become street preachers. He doesn't want that.
It's not like the old street preachers. Like you're gonna go burn in hell and all of that. Stuff. I think it's gotta be something else, right? It's gotta be some other message that the people.
Yeah, and I don't know how to do it. I don't know I don't know how am I supposed to do this? Do I just walk up to people and say, "Hey, have you heard about?" I mean, of course they've heard about Jesus.
No, actually, not necessarily. Just let the Holy Spirit guide you, and do for it. Because I've started a whole 2 months ago or something. Started a whole brand new channel. Just literally preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. And if I think just go for something like that, or just speak to a person on the street. Just like if you get the feeling or the calling to just do it, and don't be afraid to do it. And they part of it is like, oh my gosh, why have they just like?
And that's the problem.
Shit about me.
No, that's the problem. Is I have this urge that I'm supposed to talk to people. I feel it, but I'm scared. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to approach people.
Just let the Holy Spirit guide
like you said, I need to do that more often. Just let it happen.
Just do it, and literally, even if you just try with the close people beside you, that would be the best way to do it. Just to go, I'm just gonna try my best friend
to get a little practice in. You mean?
Your personal, not us. Obviously, we're gonna just be like, oh yes, we're gonna be like, yes, men, almost, because we obviously we are here, we like you and stuff. But try in your personal life, if there's someone that you're like your best friends with or something, and just go, well, what do you think about this? And then that might be the way forward.
Yeah, Jennifer said, I got stopped by a cop once. I had Chinese food in the car. He said my car smelled like weed. Wow. I had a guy when my dad was still alive. I had a cop pull me over. My dad had been rushed to the hospital at like 1 a.m. And when I left the hospital, it was about 2:30 or so in the morning. And I was going through this small town, and this cop was sitting across the street. Okay. I seen him pull out. He pulls behind me, pulls me over. I had a small crack on the front of on my windshield, and he said that was the reason he pulled me over. And I'm like, whatever, you didn't see that crack from sitting over there, and it was dark out. I'm like, no way. So I had my window down. He gave him my driver's license, and he's like, he's like, you smell like you've been drinking. I said, get out of here. I said, I just left the emergency room, so don't even try that. And he just looked at me, and he went and checked, ran my license, and came back, and he said, I'm going to give you a warning on the cracked windshield. But he never went any further with the smell like you smell like alcohol thing after I said, get out of here with that. You know, I mean, come on. Why would you even say something like that if you're not going to follow up, you know? Give me a breathalyzer or something like that, you know?
Oh, they have
I know
to.
what he
They
was
have
doing.
to. They should. If he felt like you were drinking or something, they should have breathalyzed you. But obviously, didn't. It was full of shit. Obviously, they didn't do that.
Right. Yeah, this was back in 2017, I think, or 2016. 2017 or something like that. I don't remember. My dad was in and out of hospital from 2015, 2016, 2017.
I have to say hello to Dearest Dawn. I haven't seen Dawn. So like all those people have turned up tonight. It's so amazing. I haven't seen any of them in like friggin' months.
Hey, dearest Dawn, welcome.
Unfortunately, though, I'm gonna have to go and count sheep. It's like getting to midnight.
Oh, that's cool. I got to get going myself. My battery's not even charging. I have it plugged in. It's not charging though. It's still going down.
Yeah. You've been on for like 2 hours, so you've done really well.
Yeah, I have been. That time went by fast.
It is when you're talking to like-minded folks, right?
Yes, it is. It's great to talk to people that understand me, you know. But thank you so much for coming on, Helen. I appreciate you. I love you, and
I love you too, dude.
I hope all is well with you. And
yeah, Dominic's coming in. If anyone's curious, he's coming at Christmas. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Woo.
Yeah, that's cool. Tell him I said hi when you see him.
I will.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
He doesn't go online at all. He's just busy with doing his paintings and selling it, so he can come here and be here forever.
Yeah, that's cool. He's making that money so he can come see you.
Be with it. Yeah, he's moving here. See.
He's moving there.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's not being. I've not been in physically seen him in 2 years. We talk every night for like 2-3 hours.
That's cool.
But yeah, I haven't seen him physically in like 2 years. But it's because he's moving here.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, because when he moves here, we're going to get married, and all the other stuff's going to be great.
Are you guys going to film the wedding for us?
We are, hopefully might see our first quantum baby.
Yeah, that would be really cool to see the first married couple out of the Mandela Effect family getting married. Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be neat.
I think so. We got like ages yet. But anyway, I'm talking like la 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 la. I'm looking like 0 0 0 0 0 4 zeros. I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right. Have a good night.
Take care, Pat. Been good speaking to you.
Okay. See you later.
Much faster, love.
Yep, love. And thank you for everybody coming in. It's been awesome seeing everybody. I like I said, I never expected everybody to come in this afternoon, but had an awful lot of people I haven't seen in a long time come in, and you awesome ones that I see all the time. Just as great to see you guys too. I love you guys. I'm glad to see you guys, and I will It depends on my phone. If I can get this thing charged up and I feel good enough, I will probably do a stream tonight. Probably roughly, I will say around 10 o'clock tonight. So if y'all want to stop by then, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping in. And I will talk to y'all later. You guys stay vigilant. And God bless you all. God bless.